Hi, good morning. The wait is over if you've been waiting for the new Cindy's. I know here, at least in the UK, because it's predominantly the UK, although I think there are other countries now that can get it. That is something you might need to check with the company. But I know our Argos in the UK actually have the dolls in. They have the dolls in, they have the clothes in, no sign of a house yet. Really need to know how much that house is, because little people are interested in getting it. So we need to find out what the cost is going to be. At the moment, absolutely no idea. But the girls are in, the new Cindy's are there, and as you know, I got two, I think then, I got two sent to me by Cindy Play. Thank you so much, they are so gorgeous. And I also got the set of clothes, so I didn't need to buy them. But like the rest of you, I was in the queue to get the other three that I wanted. So I've got the full set. I said I wasn't getting the full set, but after seeing the ones that I was gifted, I didn't even think I wanted the one with the blue hair, but when I got her and then I changed her clothes and I photographed her, she's just so lovely. I just couldn't help it. So I had to get the others, because the others were the ones that were on my wish list. So I don't know that I can pick these up very well. But we have Toy Vlogger, who is absolutely gorgeous. She's going to be the first one I'm going to open, I think, today. We also have, let me get her name right, Flower Magic. Now this girl has the most gorgeous colour hair, and the accessories are actually, from what I can see through the box, they look like they're fabulous quality. So that's something I'm quite excited to get into. I'm actually, because I want to get in these boxes, going to be doing the videos back to back, just because I want to open them. But I'm going to pop them on one day after the other for you guys to see, so I'll give you a little bit of time sort of to catch up and things like that if you are interested in seeing them. And of course there's one more, isn't there? Now this is the one, I think it was Flower Magic. Well, to be honest, all these three, it was odd because the ones they sent me as gifted weren't the ones I was thinking of getting, but when I got them, I am so happy I did. But this one, because I'm so jealous of her hair, music star, she's got a guitar. So I'm quite excited about getting into her. Looks like there's a bit of product on my hair, so I might need to do a little bit of brushing. But I think, as I say, I'm going to do vlogger. I keep getting it wrong way around. I keep wanting to say blogger. The last one was a blogger. This is a vlogger. She's a toy vlogger. So we've got a few things in common there. So that's quite exciting to have a look at. And then I'll do the other two. But as I say, I'll do them back to back on videos for each day, so you'll get to see them. So I think that's about it. I'll talk about anything else while we're actually looking at each individual doll. And each one obviously will have their own sort of beginning point. I just wanted to let you know they're in. Pop down to your Argos, order them in. I know people seem to be getting them on different days when they're ordering them, so I'm not quite sure how that's working. And if any of you see the house before me, let me know, because I'm quite excited about that one as well. That's going to be very much, I think, traditional versus modern. It does look a very modern house. It looks very gorgeous, and the new generation are gonna go mad for it. But I know some people who are more traditional prefer the old one, but saying that, the price of the old one now is going through the roof. So it depends on what you want to do or how you want to redecorate and things like that. So I'm gonna go now. We're gonna get on with our toy vlogger, get it right. And that's not toy vlogger at all, is it? That's toy vlogger. And we're going to open her up and have a little look at what she's like, what her accessories are like. Also, I want to talk about these. These are downloadables, which again I'll show you properly when we go top down. You can go on the Cindy Play page, and there's all these gorgeous things to download. This one's one of my favorites that's in here, so because you can download like little tiny boxes and things, but you'll see that in a minute. I will shut up about that. You'll see it when we go top down, and we'll chat about it then. So I'll see you in half a second. Top down. Well, let's get into this box with our toy vlogger in, and as it says, toy vlogger play set, because as I mentioned, and if you've had these before, you know anyway, but the boxes actually create play sets as well. So we'll have a little look at the box. You can see these boxes are absolutely gorgeous and nice and solid. The artwork, as I've mentioned, from Rachel are stunning. With a little sort of, because even on the box, as I say, because it's a play set, we have detailing. And then we have the gorgeous girl on the back herself. It says, come inside and help me unbox the latest toys for my vlog. So as I say, we have a little bit of a kindred spirit there. So I'm just having a look if there's anything else. Obviously, it's like the not suitable for under 3s, etc., etc. I think we all know that. And the company it is from. And a little bit of an idea of what the content actually is. Now, as I say, I mentioned the fact that, in fact, this one might be all right, that Argos have stuck these on there. Now, that one has lifted, so I'll let you off, Argos, for that. It has actually lifted. These little tags, the little plastic tags, are actually really good. The sticky tags, well, I don't know what to call them. These things, they are quite nice. They come off easily. Now I want to make sure I get them all off, because last time I was tugging at it and I'd not actually took them off. There we go. So that's that piece. Now that is a piece I wouldn't keep, so I'll pop that to one side. Look at that, you've even got the details of a post box on there. So we'll find the little tags on here. So these are quite easy to get off. They're not like sticky, you know, you get some of these sort of trying to get it off and it rips all the cardboard. These don't. They are really good for that. Is there one there? I don't think there is. There's not one there. Oh, there is. It's right at the top. I can just see the shine from where I'm sat. That's why I'm having to sort of move it about a bit. So again, comes off nice and neat, and that means there is one on the top. Now, I forgot this one last time, and I was trying to open it with it on, and which is not a good idea. You don't want to be pulling at these boxes at all. So now, I think I've done them all. I think they're all done. Now, it actually just opens up like that. How easy is that? And here is our girl who, which I love, isn't fastened in. Look at that. Just look at that. I know I mentioned that with the previous ones. Yes, there is still plastic, but at least there's not all those silly ties. So we'll take a few bits out and look at them separately. Obviously, she's got a little laptop there. She's got the little book. And she's got a couple of very cute little tiny weeny teddy bears. But I'll take them all out because obviously this plastic's rattling. In fact, I'm going to move this one over here a minute. There we go. And pop it there. So I think we'll look at the actual box before we look at her. And I absolutely love the idea of this one. So inside we have the little bits and pieces that we can make. Now this is obviously, look, this looks like her work area. And look, she's got all the girls herself. She's got the original ones there all lined up. And then you get these. Now these have got sort of press out things. I know in the previous one, I know I mentioned this on the other video, but they actually press out. Can you see them on the back? I just love, they just look. So she can make little boxes to have her own little dolls sort of sat there. There are, as it mentions there, go to Cindy Play. There are tutorials on putting things together if you're not 100% sure or you're a bit nervous about doing them. But they just push out, look. It's just a push out. So if you've got a younger one, we don't need to worry about scissors because it just all pushes out. So that is absolutely gorgeous. And you've got the teddy bears there. And this one's a little stand for the toys, if I remember rightly. It's a shelf. Let's have a look. There's a picture of the shelf. Ooh, no, there's not a picture. There is. There's a picture of the shelf on here. Look. So she can make this shelf for while she's doing her videos as well. Now, as much as you get these in here, I did mention if you go onto the website, there are also these. That's upside down, isn't it? So you can print these off. So she can have a toy box. She's got a board game there. And again, we have more dolls that she can actually turn into a little box, so it looks like she's got the doll as well, and the little unicorn toy one there. Now these are there free to print off. I've actually done mine on cardboard. If you've not got card though, you could do it on the paper and then stick it on card. Some printers won't take card, will they? In fact, mine didn't for a long time, and then I worked out how I should do it. Oh, and look at that one. Forgot about that one. Just look at that. So she can even have her own box that looks like she's got the doll's house as well. Love this. Really, really do. A little bit of information on putting them together, but otherwise pop on the site. I'll pop a link for the site so you can see where to download these, because there's obviously not just toy vloggers, there's others as well, and there's others for the previous girls. So there's lots of things. There's pictures to colour in, so there's craft ideas. It's just a really nice site, especially if, I mean, saying that, I was going to say, especially if you've got a younger one that's wanting to do it in the family. But me and I know quite a few others are going to be quite excited about putting these boxes together. So that is something that is there. So we'll move that to one side. Like I said, the box is great for posing photos, etc, etc. You know how it goes. I'm going to look at her, I'm holding her back here, aren't I? I'm going to look at her accessories. She has the little book like all the others have, and I absolutely love these books. I've kept all my books nice and neat. So it gives you a little bit of information about the dolls. Plus there's little puzzles. I mean, obviously, I mean, I'm not going to be doing anything in mine, but I mean, some children are going to absolutely love colouring in and things like that. So she's got this really cool little book that they all come with. Even the original ones, that were the collector's ones, had the little books. Love them. She has a little laptop, and it's even got, look, toy unboxing with Cindy. So she's even got a little bit of information, so we can actually pose her nicely, and it's quite nice and solid. It's a nice one, and again, it can be used for other dolls as well. So it's a great prop. Love props. We have a little tiny pair of teddy bears. How cute are they? So again, she can sort of set everything up and have the little teddy bears sat on the side. Or if you've got other little tiny toys, you could use those as well. So there's lots of photo ops here. Lots and lots and lots. And here she is. Just look at that face. Now, I've talked about the articulation and everything, so I think you probably all do know, but if you've only just looked at this one, as you can see, we have quite a nice articulation in the shoulder. The arm comes up a little way, and then we do have the wrist. It felt a little bit stiff, that, but so be careful. I'm just checking she's got one of each hands, because I've got one of my girls from the last collection who has two of the same hands, but that's okay. That makes her special to me, so I'm happy about that. The head, we have some movement, so you can see that. The waist, we have waist movement, and the legs again. I mean, she can kick pretty high there, so we've got some nice movements. So she's got a nice 90 degree, which I do like to see, because then if you want to sit them on a chair or something, it looks better. And we've got a nice point for the ankle. It's just a forward and back, it's not side to side or anything like that. So clothing, she's got this really cute t-shirt on with a rainbow, and again the Cindy tag there, so authenticity. And then these trousers, these are really nicely made. You can feel the quality of the fabric, so they are well made. I mean, again, the bodies, they have these sort of pretend underwear on. I know somebody else said something about underwear on Facebook, saying, oh, you know, I'm going to put some underwear on mine. I get that, and I get why they do this. It's sort of more for decency, isn't it? But it would be nice to have an underwear collection, wouldn't it? It really would. Hint, hint. We would like an underwear collection. That'd be absolutely fabulous, because the original Cindy did, so it would be nice. So they're just velcroed up, but they are good quality. It's not like, you know, sometimes you get sort of toy clothes and it's cheap and it's almost crinkly. You know, you get this is a proper cotton. You can feel this is a decent cotton. The stitching is beautiful, so it's really well made. And going back up to this beautiful girl's face, she has a little heart on her face. Not sure about that. I don't know whether I'd be that bothered. I do get that it's great for the younger ones again, and the hair is gorgeous, but I'm not going to take it out of this. And a little bit there I need to just try and smooth down, but I'm going to leave her hair in this condition, because sometimes it's more trouble than it's worth, and because my dolls are more display and just photograph, I don't actually change their clothes that often and things like that. I mean, because I make hats and things, she'll look really cool with one of my hats on and bits and bobs like that. She has quite a pink lip there. It matches the little heart that she's got. So perhaps she's used a lipstick palette to pop that heart on as well. And she's got really dark brown eyes. And I did mention before, they've actually made the sort of like the liner and things like that a little bit more, it's stronger. I was going to say exaggerated, that's the wrong word, but yes, it's darker, and I think it sort of makes the eyes pop a little bit more. So let's get her a bit closer. The light is not very good. Can you see her there? I don't know whether the light is doing her skin tone any credits, because it is absolutely beautiful. Can you see her there? So this is our toy vlogger. As I say, not much more really to say. I just love how you can get the printables for her. I love her completely. I can't wait to take some photographs, because I've got lots of little bitty toys. And you know, like the Disney ones you got in the Zuru balls and things like that. I've got lots of different toys like that. So I'm looking forward to setting her up to actually do as if she's doing her own little toy vlog. So I'm actually looking forward to being able to sort that one out. So I think that'll be quite cool. So this is our toy vlogger. If you do like her, please pop me a comment in, see what you think of her. Are you going to be getting this one? Again, you know what to do. Please subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Like, share, comment. Love comments, especially when it's something like this that sort of means a lot to me as well. It's lovely to sort of hear what people say. You see the shine on her hair there. That purple is shining beautifully. And they do have quite a lot of hair, I must mention. they do have quite a lot of hair. They're not sort of sparse, you know, like you can get with some dolls. You've got a decent amount of hair there. So I'm going to say bye-bye now with Toy Vlogger, because we've got 2 other beautiful girls to move on to as well. I'm waiting for my shelves to come, actually. I've been waiting ages for Argos to get these shelves back in, because my other girls are on a particular type of shelf and I wanted them all matching. I need to get some stands yet, but the shelves I wanted, and at last, yay, Argos actually had them in. So I've ordered them. They're not available till Thursday. So my husband's got a job of putting some shelves up. My room is just going to be shelves soon. I don't like things on the floor, so I have to have shelves. And it is, yes, it's I'm running out of space, shall we say. So I'm definitely going now. So bye-bye from Toy Vlogger, and we will see you all very soon. And I think I'm going to go with the beautiful flower girl, that beautiful redhead next. And I'll see you in a few minutes. Or I'll probably see you tomorrow, because I said I'm going to do it back to back, didn't I? So I'll see you soon, and thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye for now.